The history of prohibition of cannabis, in brief, began in 1911 in Egypt, then became law in 1925 in Germany when the Nazis decided to support DuPont and his 4 patents for paper, plastics, fuel and fibre, which was threatened by the advancing competitive nature of hemp for industry. The conspiracy to sabotage by media control the billion-dollar hemp industry by method of prohibition to serve DuPont's wealth-building enterprise began in America in 1937 and Australia in 1938. William Randolph Hearst, who had business dealings with the Nazis before the war, was the owner of the New York Times and had much to gain from the conspiracy against hemp because he owned timberland for paper production in newspapers. Hearst organised a media campaign portraying hemp as the devil's harvest under the alias marijuana, and wrote scandalous mistruths about the effects of marijuana on human health. Media propaganda to destroy the hemp industry also included several movies involving attacks on its reputation, which linked marijuana with wild parties, immorality, insanity, and cases of crime. This caused a negative hysteria in the brainwashed public's mind that marijuana was now dangerous to health and should be banned. The truth was cannabis was originally included in the pharmacopoeia and used as traditional medicine for approximately 12,000 years to heal mental health illnesses and other health problems, and also for the production of paper and textiles. The conspiracy to remove cannabis as medicine from the health industry was to serve only to eliminate the competition to the 4 patents for paper, plastic, fuel and fibre, and had caused much outrage and protest by the American medical industry when an inquiry by Congress was conducted. Harry J. Anslinger, who had previously worked as an official in Germany, became involved after his former career in prohibition of alcohol had ended with the repeal of prohibition in America. Anslinger was related by marriage to the treasurer Mellon, who was DuPont's banker. Anslinger used Hearst's newspaper stories, which were brandished with scandalous lies about marijuana, in his presentation to Congress, which caused much intentional fear in the Congress and the general public in America, who had not known of marijuana as it was new to them. Roosevelt had been conned by Anslinger, who was only interested in a new career, went into action to deal with cannabis under the new name marijuana, and a tax act was drafted which failed, yet put into legislation. The Tax Act had failed because the grower couldn't possess the plant without the tax stamp couldn't get the tax stamp without the plan of proof, which was a catch-22 situation. The government decided to withhold tax stamps as the method of prohibition. Since then, prohibition has done harm to an estimated 20 million people who have been incarcerated and 10.5 million patients every year who have died from cancer without the cure being legally available to the health industry. Report from Henri Dowd, Director of Green Hemp Peace. Leading intensive scientific research results have been released worldwide via the internet, which have rediscovered the cure for cancer, which was first discovered in the United States in 1974 and kept from the public as a government secret. Cannabis as medicine has been safely tested on 250 other medical conditions of which treatment was successful. Extensive research in medical laboratories in the United States, Canada, Spain, and Holland have conducted studies which have proved that cannabis can prevent and cure cancer when administered by a vaporizer of herb or ingested as herb or oil or injected as oil. See Rick Simpson for hemp oil medical documentary on YouTube. Cannabis research has been conducted by various universities as well as the United States government to conclude that cannabis cures cancer in 4 ways, specifically by means of 4 distinct processes, including an anti-proliferative, which blocks the reproduction of the defective cell, anti-angiogenic, which blocks the growth of blood cells to the tumour, anti-metastatic, which stops the spread of defective cells, and apoptotic, which programs cell death. The CLR movement worldwide conclude that cannabis law reform protected by the UHR 48 Act is required to begin the process of cannabis science research and green industry design and development, education, public debate, referendum, repeal of prohibition, policy reform, legislation, re-legalization of cannabis, safety and health industry regulation, and taxation of cultivation of the green vegan medicine for supply and demand in the health industry. Peace and Light, Cannabis Law Reform, Green Hemp Peace. Legalize and secure hemp for safety for one and all. Health equals medicine, oxygen, and cleaning air supply. Education equals business, marketing, medical, security, and hemp byproduct industrial processing sciences. Employment equals green industry economy equals green nation building from Tree of Life hemp. Accommodation equals building materials for architecture from hempcrete. Uniformity of clothing the nation from hemp. Automotive equals raw hemp materials which are processed into technology based on recyclable and renewable components. Food is God-granted universal human rights to eat the fruit akene, A-C-H-E-N-E, akene, from the tree of life that grows in the garden of God, planet Earth. At Green Hemp Peace, our mission is to begin the process to heal the human race, to save the environment and prevent the laws of extinction occurring from crude oil end of supply at approximately the year 2045. There is no greater religion than truth. Our truth is in nature. The truth is our foundation. The truth has set us free. Report from Henri Dowd, Director of Green Hemp Peace. Peaceful, human, medical, economic and environmental rights. Research and activism. Online networking, education, debate, media design and distribution. Cannabis Law Reform. Power to the people. Strive for success and freedom within responsibility. Be liberated in the power of peace and love in nature. Support the life force in perfect harmony as we are the life of God. Please share and support this mission. If you care about the Universal Human Rights Act, nature, human health and safety, curing cancer, mental health, veganism, religion, liberty, science, economics, sociology, permaculture, medical agriculture, charity, law reform, politics, earthcare, healthcare, wealthcare. Peace and love and wisdom for one and all to share with the world around you, to spread the message of faith in the healing power of nature. The Centre for Universal Excellence at the Garden of God has the potential to be a multifunctional millionaire factory for employee members, with an expected return to sales of $25 billion for the corporation, including $250 million in tax to the government, with a capacity to market to 10 million consumers worldwide, with potential to franchise for 180 farms, to network farm space to cater to 1.8 billion sales per year at $4.5 trillion and $450 billion in tax at 55 cents per gram for the re-legalized green vegan medicine. This green corporation model has a tithing component of 10% of profit to invest in a universal charity to protect and finance human rights and the planet. Initiate action to support by Share to help Green Hemp Peace rescue the plant species from extinction by supporting our cause with either a donation or volunteer to join the crusade for world peace and share this mission with your social network members as a Green Aid safe viral distribution message for worldwide support to heal our world and save our future generations at peace with nature and protected by the UHR 48 Act and the first law of nature to optimise health and safety of one and all species. Green Hemp Peace protects patients, farmers and forests. Hemp paper and building materials eliminates the need for deforestation, which is consequently endangering species of wildlife and reducing our oxygen supply and carbon bank. With hemp for paper, we can save our forests. Through investment in the garden of God, we're investing in our future generations' survival and success. Our Green Hemp Peace mission from God to support cannabis law reform, which is primarily for the end to the drug war, which has been ultimately condemned by the United Nations. Secondly, the elimination of global warming pressures by replacing forest products with hemp. And thirdly, ending the use of fossil fuels to assist in saving our planet with hemp. And fourthly, healing our world with the herbal medicine as supported by 12 US presidents, royalty, the Prince of Peace, 124,000 medical doctors, the United Nations, the Universal Human Rights Act, God, Mother Nature, and the educated global patient community of 1 billion activists. We are educated to become dedicated activists and are encouraged and welcome to share in the success of Peace with Hemp for Victory, crusade for change to a peaceful, intellectually advanced Green Age system culture based on the science of nature, our supreme being. Be liberated in the power of peace and love. We are the life force of God, our nature eternal, through the power of the Son that empowers our lives perpetually in the perfect harmony of faith and truth in our nature. God bless you all and be safe and at peace with nature to experience the love of life, to give you the power of God to save our planet united by our code of human nature to survive and succeed as the masterminds of our own righteous destiny. Be the hero and empower your might to defend our nature with courage, determination, and wisdom of peace and love, investing in you by God, our nature, our lives, and our love. Know the justice in our salvation of souls. The truth is our protection to empower the glory of life now and in the future, forever in honest values of faith, as we the human race courageously strive to conquer with the truth in the victory and destiny, marching with courage together in spirit as one force of nature to the light of the Green Age paradigm to be celebrated with the fruit of joy to empower the glory of heaven on earth, forever in the symbolic ceremony and sacrament of the seed of peace in the garden of God, the key to our salvation. Mother Nature has blessed us well with pure strength and commitment, peace, love and harmony, hope, faith and trust in our hearts and minds, fueled by the universal life of life. To meet the challenges of survival, confidence in the pursuit of excellence, to succeed united in our crusade to victory as we crusade and restore and rescue and energize faith in God, our nature almighty, empowered to lead the way to triumph as we unite to save the planet and heal our world with UHR 48 and Hemp for Victory. Hello from the director of Green Hemp Peace. Peaceful, human, medical, economic, environmental and religious rights, research and activism, online networking, education, debate, media design and distribution, cannabis law reform. I would like to thank you for this opportunity to present the hemp solution in our best interest for this worthy cause, as I have conducted intensive research and design and development into this green model, which is at this moment just a brief outline for information sharing purposes, but certainly has great potential for further progress to liberate and advance Australia through the power of the green and gold. This is the basic details of Seed to Salvation. If cannabis law reform and government grower licence is approved, the Centre for Universal Excellence at the Garden of God has the potential to be a millionaire factory and build 1,000 millionaires with an expected financial return of 2.5 billion to the corporation, including 0.25 billion in tax, with a capacity to market to 10.5 million consumers worldwide and at 55 cents per gram for the re-legalized green medicine. The goal is inspired by our peace mission from God for cannabis law reform, which is for primarily the end to the drug war, which has been condemned by the United Nations. Secondly, the reduction of global warming pressures by replacing fossil fuels and forest products to assist in saving our planet, and thirdly, healing our world with hemp as a herbal medicine from the seed of peace, as supported by 12 US presidents, royalty, the Prince of Peace, 124,000 medical doctors, the United Nations, the Universal Human Rights Act, God, Mother Nature, and the educated patient community. Offers are expressed to attract investment to design and construct a self-sustainable, legally viable, eco-friendly Garden of God with avant-garde style landscaping art, with the main feature of a hemp stone pyramid as a temple of worship for the heart of God. For the Centre for Universal Excellence, a glass pyramid will be designed and constructed office space as to assist in the design and development of creative media, fashion, music, arts, crafts, and relative sciences in a university, the Green Age culture, and Seed to Salvation success strategy. The envisaged holy temple in the midst of the garden paradise is created from a master plan using the seed of peace planted on 500 hectares and through a process of carbon sequestration, cleaning the air in the operational stage, literally extracting from thin air 11,000 tonnes per year of carbon dioxide and converting it into carbohydrate and then mixed in the processing with calcium oxide and H2O to make petrified casted blocks, which can be assembled by solar electric machine into the hempstone monument to lock away carbon from the atmosphere and store it in a solid format for 1,000 years or more, and provide vital oxygen in the thin air to stone process. The Garden of God will be a botanical and agricultural experiment with permaculture principles and cover a knowledge of seeds from the plant kingdom to cultivate a vast collection of herbal medicine species and edible varieties, including fruits and vegetables, spices, fungi, and ornamental species, natives, palms, cacti, as well as an industrial focus on producing the essential elements of the hemp solution for food, paper, plastics, textiles, hempcrete, fuel, and medicine markets as a leading edge primary producer in the green age model of existence for the next millennium and beyond in peace, love and harmony, hope, faith and trust in Mother Nature and Father God to meet the challenges with confidence in the pursuit of excellence. The dream permaculture farm could be designed and constructed as a multifunctional seed to salvation, millionaire factory, MediGrow laboratory operation to grow and produce for sustainable social, environmental and economic prosperity, the herbal medicine vital cure for cancer and 250 other health problems to heal our world, seed stock for clandestine growth of system, thin air carbon sequestration to stone pyramid temple project to extract global emissions of carbon dioxide from atmosphere, landscape botanical gardens with 2,000 varieties of edible, native and tropical plants with desalination irrigation, oxygen supply, geothermal green energy user and provider, green industrial processing park to facilitate the processing of byproducts from hemp, marketing green age natural organic health food and medicine, creative product merchandising, organic health food restaurant, green medicine dispensary and hemp university. The business model has the potential to design and establish a franchise system for 180 farms to meet the projected capacity of 1.8 billion consumers for supply and demand of the hemp solution worldwide in a clandestine growth system which will invest in expanding the network of farm space for the Garden of God. South Australia is well placed to act in a modest but significant role on the global stage of sustainable food and medicine security. Despite the well-publicised boom in mining-related industries, agriculture production and export remain the greatest contributors to our state's economy and feed and provide medical care for a substantial portion of the world's population. A selection of videos featuring the Green Hemp Peace series are now available to view. An eco-village of 1,000 homes to accommodate member employees will be designed and then constructed on the 200 hectares with botanical gardens. The industrial park will be located on a 15-hectare space. If the government approves of this green age system for health and safety through cannabis law reform worldwide, there are 4 ways to raise the funds. A $2 donation from 10.5 million donors, or secondly, by government grant to fund the cause to save patients' lives. It would only cost 86 cents per Australian to save 10.5 million lives and support employment for 1,000 people, or by private green age health investment, or sponsor us at GoFundMe at the Heart of God on Google with the ultimate goal to prevent patient deaths because according to Worldometer, 1 patient is dying every 3 seconds around the world who desperately need the green medicine. See Rick Simpson YouTube video. cannabis law reform is successful, then we may require 10.5 million caring people to donate just $2 each to the charity. So this will help fund the operation to build the heart of God with the seed of peace in the garden of God to save our planet and heal our world with hemp as our potentially viable and justified mission from God, using the love and wisdom of Mother Nature's sacred medicine that grows from the seed of peace. Then the 21 million raised has the potential to solve the great health epidemic, maximisation of benefit, $250 million in tax revenue to the government from one corporate licence to market the green medicine legally for world health, safety and peace and liberty. Hemp for victory, peace be with you. Hemp can save the world. Vote for peace, health and freedom. Hello from Henri Dowd, Director of Green Hemp Peace. Peace in compassionate human, medical, economic and environmental rights, research and activism, online networking, education, debate, media design and distribution. Hemp law reform at peace with nature. The Seed to Salvation Mission 2. Green Hemp Peace for Victory. Global warming solution from passive income supported by nature with you in control. In this eco-soft peace vision, an innovative plan for legally homegrown hemp medicine which saves the planet and heals our world. Greening the planet through legal capitalism, locking into a carbohydrate-based hemp economy with a price for the carbon negative vegan herbal medicine at $2.50 per pound, with a highly active major national market stimulating through buying behaviour a national cancer prevention for adults only as the new recreation and solution for climate change in one policy mechanism. The Seed to Solar to Salvation plan is the brainchild of Green Hemp Peace, supporting a superior answer to cancer and confidently yet passively funding green energy compliance before 2020 for each participating household. In this legal model for home growing and pricing the herbal medicine for the new recreational adults only market at $250 per pound. So one would need approximately 14 plants to grow the funds passively for a green energy system for the house, provided one has a safe and secure space for the hemp plot. That would price nature's medicine at 55 cents per gram compared to the illegal black market, which is currently $20 per gram, thus ending the criminal trade through price war and eliminating stress on the Salvation Army and replacing it with a legally viable regulated system of supply and demand that believes in power to the people. The Seed to Harvest carbon sequestration system. Green Hemp Peace Seed to Solar Salvation vision is a minimalist, renewable, sustainable model of a green economy based on the regular cultivation, dispensation of a medicinal chemical reward system based on our body's own biological endocannabinoid system for optimizing health and well-being. In this eco-soft peace vision, the registered participating household for the green solar credits system get sent from the Federal Drug Security Office via the post instructions and enough seeds to grow in a secure outdoor location, the registered crops, at least 14, and when matured, ready and harvested, to then send to the Federal Drug Security Office, who then process, calculate the total green solar credits to pay for the green energy installation at the household and or used to buy other green certified products on the green market. The plants are processed on site at the Drug Security Office, inspected, weighed and packed, ready for dispensation to adults only or distribution via the Postal Service. The remaining hemp sheave from the decorticated stalks is used in hempcrete for building eco-accommodation for the poor, whilst the fibre is used by the textile industry. The green solar credits are transferred to the solar company with the receipt of transaction. The money from the registered adult is paid into the program account, which pays the green solar credit account, and once the green energy panels are installed on every participating household in the program country by the solar power company before 2020, then the Green Hemp Peace system has achieved its second mission from God. Green Hemp Peace for victory. Peace be with you, and thank you for your consideration. Hello from Henri Dowd, Director of Green Hemp Peace. Get smart, go green, love nature. Peace and compassionate human, social, medical, economic, and environmental rights, research and activism, online networking, education, debate, media design and distribution, hemp law reform at peace with nature, the seed to mind to salvation, mission 3, Green Hemp Peace for victory, education funding from passive income supported by nature with you in control. 3-in-1 policy for eco-soft peace vision. An innovative plan for legally homegrown hemp medicine which saves the planet and heals our world. Fully legal and empowered by the quest for knowledge. Greening the planet by getting smart through legal capitalism. Locking into a hemp economy with a price set for the vegan medicine at $2.50 per pound with a highly active major national market. Stimulating the cure for cancer and cancer prevention for adults only. As the new health regime and solution for climate change in one policy mechanism. The Seed to Mind to Salvation plan is the genius brainchild of Green Hemp Peace, supporting a superior answer to cancer and confidently yet passively funding green education compliance for each participating student. In this legal model for homegrown and price setting, the herbal medicine for the new recreational adults only market, one would need approximately 14 plants to grow the funds passively to pay for the average education fees for your choice, of course, provided you have a safe and secure space for the hemp plot. We would like to set the legal price of nature's vegan medicine at 55 cents per gram compared to $20 per gram on the illegal market, thus ending the criminal trade and the stress on the Salvation Army, and replacing it with a legally viable regulated system of supply and demand that believes in power to the people. The Seed to Harvest carbon sequestration system. Green Hemp Peace Seed to Mind to Salvation vision is a minimalistic, renewable, sustainable and durable model of a green economy based on the regular cultivation and dispensation of medicinal chemical reward system based on our body's own biological endocannabinoid system for optimizing health. In this EcoSoc Peace Vision, the registered participating student gets sent from the Federal Drug Security Office via the post instructions and enough seeds to grow in a secure outdoor location the registered crops, and when matured, ready and harvested, to then send to the Federal Drug Security Office, who then process and calculate the total green education credits to pay for the course of study at the household and or used to buy other green certified products on the market. The green education credits are transferred to the education account with the order with a receipt of transaction recorded on the license holder's card. The medical hemp card is issued by the Drug Security Office. The money from the registered adult for the herbal medicine is paid into the program account by the officer who authorises the green education account with the funds for the registered course of study of the participating student in the program country by the education facility. Then the Green Hemp Peace system has achieved its third mission from God. Green Hemp Peace for victory. Peace be with you, and thank you for your consideration. Fundraising for World Peace. Report from Henri Dowd, Director of Green Hemp Peace. Peaceful human, medical, economic and environmental rights. Research and activism. Online networking, education, debate, media design and distribution. Cannabis Law Reform. Please help Green Hemp Peace rescue the planet from extinction by supporting our cause with either a donation or volunteer to join the crusade for world peace, and share this mission with your social network members. Green Hemp Peace protects farmers and forests and patients. Hemp paper and building materials eliminates the need for deforestation, which is consequently endangering species of wildlife and reducing our oxygen supply and carbon bank. With hemp for paper, we can save our forests through investment in the garden of God. We are investing in our future generations' survival and success. The peace mission from God for Cannabis Law Reform, which is primarily the end to the drug war, which has been condemned by the United Nations, and secondly, the reduction of global warming pressures by replacing forest products, and thirdly, ending the use of fossil fuels to assist in saving our planet, and fourthly, healing our world with hemp, the herbal medicine, as supported by 12 US presidents, royalty, the Prince of Peace, 124,000 medical doctors, the United Nations, the Universal Human Rights Act, God and Mother Nature, and the educated patient community. We would like to thank you for this opportunity as we present this proposal for a green age solution in our best interest for the worthy cause, as we have done some major research and design and development into this model, which is at this moment just a brief outline for open information sharing purposes, but certainly has great potential for further progress to liberate the world through the power of the green and the gold in the third millennium. The Centre for Universal Excellence at the Garden of God has the potential to be a multifunctional millionaire factory with an expected return of 9.125 trillion to the corporation, including 912.5 billion in tax to the government, with a capacity to market to 1.8 billion consumers worldwide at a price of 55 cents per gram for the re-legalized green vegan medicine. The Garden of God will be a botanical and agricultural experiment with permaculture principles and cover a knowledge of seeds from the plant kingdom to cultivate a vast collection of herbal medicine species and edible plant species, including fruits and vegetables, spices, fungi, ornamental species, natives, palms, cacti, as well as an industrial focus on producing the essential elements of the green hemp solution for paper, food, plastics, textiles, hempcrete, fuel, and medicine markets. As a leading-edge primary producer in a green age model of existence for the next millennium and beyond, in peace, love and harmony, hope, faith and trust in Mother Nature and Father God to meet the challenges with confidence in the pursuit of excellence. Fund the cause to save patients' lives. It would only cost 86 cents per Australian to save 1.8 billion lives and support employment of 100,000 people. The Garden of God is a model for a MediGrow health business model, and we would like your thoughts on it and support for it if you are not too busy. Share if you care. Donate if you have support for the UHR Act championed by the Green Hemp Peace cause. Important notice for you to share. We need to convince the government and nation to approve this green age system for health and safety through cannabis law reform worldwide to succeed. The natural cure for cancer urgently needs our support. When the government approved this green age system for health and safety through cannabis law reform worldwide, we will commence the operation to build the facility, beginning with the seed of peace to save our planet and heal our world as our potentially viable and justified mission from God, using the loving wisdom of Mother Nature's sacred medicine that grows from the seed of peace. Then the 21 million raised has the potential to solve the great health epidemic worldwide, maximization of benefit, 925 billion in tax revenue to the government from one corporate license to market the green hemp medicine legally for world health, safety and peace. This charity mission message urgently requires sharing in one click to reach maximum coverage on the internet via Facebook to the very important people of this world who are desperately in search of the answer to cancer and to put an end to this very serious crisis. Save millions of lives, join this mission and begin the dawning of a new age of knowledge, peace, health, safety and freedom for one and all nations in our salvation. Hemp can save the world. Hemp for victory. Peace be with you. Thank you for your help. Nature's Best, Green Hemp Peace, poetry by Henri Dowd, defender of the faith, to nature's ways, omnipotency, man's ultimate praise, virtue in the darkness, guide us to the light. the purest of soft. Over 12,000 years, the Almighty brought this species to thrive, with strength from hemp, liquid life improved, a real foundation, with trust throughout nature, a perfect celebration. Through life with love, fulfill our soul dreams, as nature's generous rewards of the seeds of peace, to impart the wisdom and set us free, and together as nature's best, we strive in liberty, to stand tall with sensations of almighty bliss, as we together connect with God, our thoughts of this will save us from sorrow and release our pain. Yes, with healing from nature, wisdom and love to gain. In the light that shines, so pure and grand, we rejoice in positivity. With prayer, we stand. As nature, we're strong. In life, it's a must. In peace, love and harmony, hope, faith and trust. Purpose of Tranquility by Henri Dowd. On rich hemp foliage, sunlight plays with delight, compelling emotions for our angel of light. Libretto manuscript, rainbow of talent so keen. Purpose of Tranquility, divinely serene. With truth in heart, she is honestly at peace, as she boldly orchestrates so our worries cease. While time stands still, no deforestation so grand, our angel is renowned throughout the land. Musically enhanced, our thoughts drift away, with the sound of her cello on a beautiful day. Exotic composition, our sound so rich to savor. Her talent supreme, exquisite, finest flavor. The river of destiny, optimism flows with ambition. Music in nature, of peace, love, taste of splendor, her magnificent rendition, and inviting pain, and luscious, great definition. Together with nature, we embrace her song, with enchanted verses of peace, we sing along. In a world of music, of invigorating therapy, love she created, divine positivity. Creative and positive, harmony to stand. Labor of love so respected throughout the land. Deep and cherished the tender touch of her hand. A dozen white roses so passionate and genuinely grand. So honoured to behold her, so elegant and wise. Her music charms us, the essence of blue skies. With cultured beauty so talented, her future foreseen. Her music of bliss, none finer than this, sets the scene. Her heavenly solo, our minds soothed and focused. Sustainability is the capacity to reduce. In ecology, the word describes how biological systems remain diverse and productive over time. Long-lived and healthy wetlands and forests are examples of sustainable biological systems. Sustainability is the potential for long-term survival of well-being, which is and has ecological, economic, political and cultural dimensions. Sustainability through health and safety requires the reconciliation of environmental, social and economic demands, referred to as the three pillars of sustainability: environmental, social, economic. Healthy ecosystems and environments are necessary to the survival and flourishing or prosperity of humans and other organisms. There are a number of major ways of reducing negative human impact. The first of these is environmental management. This approach is based largely on information gained from earth science, environmental science, and conservation biology. The second approach is management of human consumption of resources, which is based largely on information gained from economics. The third, more recent approach adds cultural and political concerns into the sustainability matrix. Sustainability interfaces with economics through the social and environmental consequences of economic activity. Sustainability in economics involves ecological economics, where social aspects including cultural, health-related, monetary aspects are integrated. Culture, health, monetary integration. Moving towards sustainability is also a social challenge that entails international and national law, urban planning and transport, local and individual lifestyles, and ethical ways of living more sustainably take many forms, from reorganising living conditions, eco-village, eco-municipality and sustainable cities, the goals in mind, reappraising economic sectors, permaculture, green building, sustainable agriculture, or work processes, sustainable architecture, using science to develop these new green technologies. our minds, mindful, and universal consciousness. Planet Earth is the garden of God. May life and peace, nature, and safety and health in us, with the great power of the wisdom and love of life, be with excellence, passion, motivation, dignity and truth, in the mission from God, our nature, destined with confidence forever, to succeed and endure life on earth with peace, love and harmony, hope, faith and trust in God, our nature, to be set free to meet the challenges with confidence in the pursuit of excellence, with hemp for victory, as we triumph in glory from seed to salvation, as our mission from God to heal our world and save the planet in the Green Age revolution, for the future must be protected from the extinction of the species caused by genocide, of the cure for cancer attempted by the government, who are in violation of the UHR Act, and must end the war urgently, because our health and safety are of vital importance to the meaning of life, as survival on earth at peace with nature is paramount to our destiny, for eternal salvation, to grow and prosper in liberty, and with peace in our hearts and minds, we will know to grow the fruit of joy from the tree of life is also eternal. In the great garden of God it is blessed. We are the life of God's family, and this is our testament of faith and justice, empowered by the truth in our hearts and minds, is the nature in our God, and world peace is our mission. Patience rewards us well in the garden of God, in compassion and understanding of the one universal system theory of mind law for the Green Age revolution, to respect and protect our minds in cyberspace, as tourists empowered by space peace and dedicated to championing the UHR Act for Cannabis Law Reform. Move forward in time to the future. Together, united as one universal force of nature, science of the mind, and at peace with our God, sign of the
Long, long time ago, I can still remember when an ounce of grass was only $30. And I knew if I had my way, I'd change the drug laws of today, because the way things are, it really sucks. The legislation makes me shiver. Every paper they deliver, bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when late that night I went outside. Something touched me deep inside the day my hemp plant died. So bye-bye to a buzz or a high. Drove my commie to my dealer, but my dealer was dry. I could have a port or two of whiskey and rye. Ah, but that'll be the day that I die. That'll be the day that I die. So who wrote these crazy laws? The same stuff sure to start our wars. The army and the government. Now do you believe in human worth? Do you have plans to save the earth? Are you prepared to stand and give your testament? Well, I know that this is hard to do, but surely there must be a few. If we all got up to dance, then maybe there's a chance. And if all of us can take the field, the government may have to yield. I chose to help the earth be healed the day my hemp plant died. I started singing bye-bye to a buzz or a high. Drove my commie to my dealer, but my dealer was dry. I could have a port or two of whiskey and rye. Ah, but that'll be the day that I die. That'll be the day that I die. Now for many years we fought this cause to try and change these crazy laws, 'cause that's not how it used to be. When a woman's time came on our queen, she'd have a pipe of powdered green or a cup of marijuana tea. Oh, and when the peace pipe passed around, inside the bowl was to be found both Cherokee and Sioux. Smoked marijuana too. And when Jesus Christ his meal would share, the 12 disciples all were there. A bowl of green herbs on the fare, and still my hemp plant died. We were singing bye-bye to a buzz or a high. Drove my commie to my dealer, but my dealer was dry. I could have a port or two of whiskey and rye. Ah, but that'll be the day that I die. That'll be the day that I die. I met a man who smoked a bong, and I asked him what he thought was wrong. He just smiled and turned away. I went down to the Murray shore where I'd smoked with people years before, but the man there said the people wouldn't play. In the streets the children screamed, lovers cried and the poets dreamed. Not a word was spoken, the bongs had all been broken, and the rebels bold who still were free, normal hemp and DT, they'd all gone fishing in the sea the day my hemp plant singing bye-bye to a buzz or a high. Drove my combi to my dealer, but my dealer was dry. I could have a port or two, a whiskey and rye. Ah, but that'll be the day that I die. That'll be the day that I die. Bye-bye to a buzz or a high. Drove my combi to my dealer, but my dealer was dry. I could have a port or two, a whiskey and rye. Ah, but that'll be the day that I die. Long, long time ago, I can still remember when an ounce of grass was only $30. And I knew if I had my way, I'd change the drug laws of today. Because the way things are, it really sucks. The legislation makes me shiver. Every paper they deliver, bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when late that night I went outside. Something touched me deep inside the day my hemp plant died. So bye-bye to a buzz or a high. Drove my combi to my dealer, but my dealer was dry. I could have a port or two, a whiskey and rye. Ah, but that'll be the day that I die. That'll be the day that I die. So who wrote these crazy laws? The same stuff shirts who start our wars. The army and the government. Now do you believe in human worth? Do you have plans to save the earth? Are you prepared to stand and give your testament? Well, I know that this is hard to do, but surely there must be a few. If we all got up to dance, then maybe there's a chance. And if all of us can take the field, the government may have to yield. I chose to help the earth be healed the day my hemp plant died. I started singing bye-bye to a buzz or a high. Drove my combi to my dealer, but my dealer was dry. I could have a port or two, a whiskey and rye. Ah, but that'll be the day that I die. That'll be the day that I die. Now for many years we fought this cause to try and change these crazy laws, 'cause that's not how it used to be. When a woman's time came on our queen, she'd have a pipe of powdered green or a cup of marijuana tea. Oh, and when the peace pipe passed around, inside the bowl was to be found both Cherokee and Sioux. Smoked marijuana too. And when Jesus Christ his meal would share, the 12 disciples all were there. A bowl of green herbs on the fare, and still my hemp plant died. We were singing bye-bye to a buzz or a high. Drove my combi to my dealer, but my dealer was dry. I could have a port or two, a whiskey and rye. Ah, but that'll be the day that I die. That'll be the day that I die. smile and turned away. I went down to the Murray shore where I'd smoked with people years before, but the man there said the people wouldn't play. In the streets the children scream, lovers cry and the poets dream. Not a word was spoken, the bonds had all been broken, and the rebels bold who still were free. No more hemp and DTE, they'd all gone fishing in the sea. The day my hemp plant died, they were singing bye-bye to a buzz or a high. Drove my copy to my dealer, but my dealer was dry. I could have a quart or two of whiskey and rye. Ah, but that'll be the day that I die. That'll be the day that I die. Bye-bye to a buzz or a high. Drove my copy to my dealer, but my dealer was dry. I could have a quart or two of whiskey and rye. Ah, but that'll be the day that I die.
Peace, love and liberty, from seed to salvation, in hemp alchemy to save our planet. Live life to the max, and live life safe and healthy and wise. My heart is strong, my mind is wise, my hand is precise, my voice is the voice of Green Hemp Peace, a voice of change. My truth is in nature. Nature loves us. Nature has set us free. My peace is in God's trust. I respect the genius. I am life in my own right. My system is binary. I am the yin and the yang of the natural logical mind of nature. I use mind law. We are the power and the glory of human nature. Support for world peace and the protection of our human rights as self-defense is the first law of nature. Respect the mind of peace with the nature, our God, the eternal science of the universe. 1 plus 1 equals infinity. If A plus B equals C, A is male, B is female, and C is the child. We are the life of God eternal. God is the gardener and the garden in accordance with Einstein's theory of God our nature. The seed of peace that bears the fruit of joy to the world is with us in our hearts and minds to treasure our natural inheritance forever as the divine grace of God's love of planet Earth in our creation of a green age natural cultural evolution of the human mindscape in the glory and power of perfection in our wisdom and courage to save the planet and heal our world with the art of healing humanity in safety and health with the power of nature in our salvation. Peace is with you enshrined in the UHR 48. God is our nature, earth our kingdom of God. Species of life must be protected. In hemp converted to gold there is survival for the nation's future in safety and health and wealth for protection, power and positivity for all generations supported by nature. Queen Elizabeth I and God and the UHR 48 and Green Hemp Peace plus a team of experts equals Green Age Revolution at peace with Mother Earth in cyberspace. To unite in the love of nature, to restore the Garden of God as a magnificent and beautiful kingdom paradise for QE1 and for one and all. Peace and love to the forest of dreams, to grow our love for God, our nature, to discover the glory of life on earth as all are created equal in nature. Believe and succeed logic is a one world government with zero war and best of both worlds of green energy and green technology and humanity at peace with full protection of the UHR Act guaranteed by the DNA survival code of the first law of nature, which is self-defense and is protected by mind law. Peace is our mission from God. The Word is the light. The light is good. The truth in reality empowers us. Our truth is in nature. Our truth is our foundation. The light of truth has set us free. Be the hero to courageously spread the word as the light of truth to the world, at peace with nature, our supreme being, and join our mission of peace. Nature loves us and has given us the life, the love, the liberties, and the wisdom and motivation to survive and succeed and conquer like a virtue in the darkness that has guided us to the light, to seek and discover in the great journey of life, to empower our pure potential to believe in the supremacy of peace in nature to set us free and save our souls. Live life to the max in health and safety. Know the trust in ourselves. Get educated. Be the mastermind of righteousness, destiny, and greatness. Think big. Think positive. Celebrate your dreams. The desire for justice. The purity of the soul in the healing power of love. Know genius. Get smart. And live in peace, love, and harmony, in hope, faith, and trust in God, our nature, united in blessings to know salvation of souls, in the sacrament of the seed of peace which grows on the tree of life and bears the fruit of joy, our King. Our sacraments are empowered in the glory of the beauty and magnificence of the garden of God. Peace be the spark to light the love in the Spirit of God, for God is life and love and liberty. God is our nature. Nature loves us. God has given us life and has set us free to endure the life. Peace be with you always in safety and health and freedom. Be the change you need to see in the world. Make the most of opportunity and live life to the max. dignity in care principles, zero tolerance for all forms of abuse, support people with the same respect you would want for yourself or a member of your family. Treat each person as an individual by offering personalized service. Enable people to maintain the maximum possible independence, choice and control. Listen and support people with their needs and wants. Respect people's privacy. Ensure people feel able to complain without fear of retribution. Engage with family members and carers as care partners. Assist people to maintain confidence and a positive self-esteem. Act to alleviate people's loneliness and isolation. May peace, love and harmony, hope, faith and trust in nature be with you as you meet the challenges in life with confidence in the pursuit of excellence in human nature and mind science. Peace and light from the Church of Nature. Know the salvation of souls in the love of nature. Know the truth and be empowered by the glory of human nature and be confident to meet the challenges to secure yourself in self-respect, intellect, creativity, honesty, passion, charm, honor, integrity, commitment, energy, skill, grace, morals, courage, exuberance, empathy, power, curiosity, wealth, generosity, care, creativity, energy, health, beauty, strength, gentleness, agility, refinement, passion, dedication, ability, credibility, conscience, respect, peace, love, harmony, hope, faith, trust, compassion, contentment, responsiveness, wit, humor, happiness, sensuality, desire, beauty, motivation, wisdom, and determination to succeed. To know the glory of human nature, to warm our hearts and nourish our souls as we are the life of God. Nature is our supreme being. Know the glory in inner peace as the light of truth to spark the love of nature, to cherish in the wisdom of life and celebrate courage in victory. The stars in the midnight sky sparkle like diamonds in honor of our God. Nature loves us in a state of heavenly bliss in the perfection and the power of nature, healing our world with the seed of peace as the gateway to salvation of the souls. Green Hemp Peace, working to save the planet and heal our world in health and safety and ultimately empower the economy with cannabis law reform protected by the Universal Human Rights Act 1948, known as UHR 48, the law of humanity, protection for one and all. Report from Henri Dowd. Empower the people with the truth in Mother Nature as the science of the universe is our foundation. Learn and teach the healing word of the supremacy of Mother Nature. Shine the guiding light of truth in the art of healing as the frontier of destiny for the now and the future. And peace with the glory of our divine Mother Nature, with the power and glory of the sacred medicine to set us free in accordance with the UHR 48, which states our right to Mother Nature's medicine to heal and restore our right to life. Be free as the master of destiny to unlock the gateway to the power of nature's truth, peace, love and wisdom, and feel the joy in the love of nature. Plant the seed of peace in your heart and grow the fruit of joy to the world in peace, positivity, power and pure perfection as the sacrament to the glory of nature, strength and beauty and magnificence, restore our health and safety, to save our souls and to maximize care, health care and wealth care for a renewable, sustainable and endurable ecology, economy, environment, for equality and security, for optimization of peace of mind. In search of wisdom, the ability to dedicate oneself to survival, the meaning of life, and courageously persevere over a long period of time to gradually develop effective quality life skills is our ultimate goal. As we journey through life, we trade intuition. The experience we acquire yields unto us the ultimate power of knowledge. Strategize for success. The decisions we make every moment determine our future and are shaped by advice from authority, our family and friends to maintain a greater understanding of our perfect role in the serious game of life. Carpe diem refers to making the most of every moment that life has on offer every day. As we learn and gain experience, we improve our position in life. Power up the mind, enjoy the freedom within responsibility in righteousness, pray for truth and omnipotent wisdom. Life is good. Live life to the max.